on the site. I made Dave check it out. So, Dave, tell us, what's it like being in the Rorschach pantyhose, for lack of a better word?
Can you actually see?
Yeah. Quite clearly, in fact.
Yeah?
It's like wearing
you can actually see.
It's like wearing dark sunglasses.
I was going to say, is it anything like... But I mean the panting that you have to do to make it twist, to make the pattern change. Because it's, again...
I'm wearing the mask, I can't see it.
But I mean, you're not...
Like I said, the mask is on my face.
You don't feel a little weird trying to make it move? Like,
nah, I just talk and breathe.
Can't we say
At
one
that
thing?
Point, it's up to you people to decide whether or not you enjoy it.
And it's the Ruby's costume with a better hat.
Yes.
And the
Ruby's costume's hat is actually crap, guys.
Holy God, it was some kind of cardboard.
We've posted great photos of that.
It's not even shaped for a human head.
Now, the rest of the costume, how is the rest of the Ruby's costume for
The
Rorschach?
coat's fantastic. It doesn't have buttons, which is a little weird.
Okay.
But it's fantastic.
So
it
you could
works
actually
very well.
sew the buttons if you actually wanted to.
If I wanted to go to that level of detail.
Or you could spend the $4 big at fucking Goodwill and just buy a trench coat.
We win?
Idiot. No.
Like all over.
Oh, this guy.
Coat
I was going to say, a unique thing about David Johnson, who was way passionate about loving comics before I was fucking born. You're talking about wearing sunglasses. It feels like wearing sunglasses with the mask on. You are colorblind, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Tell them what that's like. In a nutshell. Let's not... They won't fucking get it. They're hearing things.
Alright, the best description I can come up with is the way anyone normally sees the color spectrum. As one color fades into another, they can see where it stops being,
Blue and purple.
say, blue, and starts becoming purple. When they start getting that close, I can't tell the difference between them. They're the same thing.
It's either blue or it's purple to Dave.
It's like the Matrix
Or
conundrum, though, isn't it?
browns.
How do you even know what blue or purple to you might be completely different to blue or purple to me? The whole
Sure.
mouse, tuna isn't tuna, chicken isn't chicken,
No, that's
because it's
entirely
all
true.
what your brain tells you. Then again, the eyeballs, everything's upside down because it reflects off the bit and does the whole fucking thing. So that's your thing with Rorschach. You're going to be Walter Kovacs. All right.
You're wearing it, and it has a ribbon on it, so I'm going to say pink.
And now we're going to actually move to Laura Johnson.
I like how I got a huge introduction.
Woo!
I am...
Boobs! I don't know.
Not this year. Not this year.
Not this year, maybe
I
next
didn't
year.
buy them. They were at the store. They came
I got a
from
person.
there.
They have boobs that you can put beer in, and the
You know what
nipples are little pumps.
You could just...
That's what I needed, just to watch them slowly deflate over the evening so that
They
I can
don't
watch
deflate,
people.
they're hard.
Once other
They stay
people
big.
get drunk,
She's actually
they look
going to
better
be
anyway.
Rainbow Dash from
Oh, that's true, yes.
My Little Pony.
Friendship is Magic.
Friendship
Don't
is
tell
Magic.
her story. She tells her story, and then you laugh
there
at
was
it.
a giant segue, okay? I'm sorry about
segue.
beer nipples, so I mean...
You can talk...
I actually had to just segue into it.
We can talk about beer nipples, and you can talk about what kind of beer you personally would lactate. But this is her topic. Let her give her topic to the masses that don't really give a shit. They've
She's
turned it
also
up by now.
very occupied with making Rainbow Dash's wings at this point.
Is that what that is?
I'm talking, yeah.
I thought they were Susicle gloves. No offense. I thought they were like ridiculous cartoon mittens.
No, that's
Well, you were obviously not a brony, so...
Well,
Mother
I
of
don't
God.
think even a brony would be able to tell these are Rainbow Dash wings.
I could tell!
Because you knew.
Hey, you know what?
Man.
This would be a great opportunity for all those bronies out there to like the Facebook page.
Oh my
Ronnie is
God,
saying.
yes. Come to me, bronies and Pegasisters. We will live together in Equestria forever.
She will answer your questions because I have no
I've never
fucking
heard
idea.
that. That is awesome.
Yeah,
I love that.
One of my buddies from my different gaming group is going as Flutter Guy.
There's a character called Flutter Guy?
No, it's Fluttershy. It's a thing. If you'd watch it, you know.
It sounds like a Tick villain. And if it isn't, it should be. So you're welcome, America.
I'll mention that to somebody.
Flutter Guy.
But
I can't help but flutter.
no, I've got my Rainbow Dash costume. I'm meeting up with Twilight Sparkle. We're heading to the Beaux Arts Fall Ball.
The Beaux Arts. What is the Beaux Arts? We are broadcasting live from beautiful Fayette County, Lexington, Kentucky. Delicious place. I like it well enough. Went to UK. The Beaux Arts Ball is an annual ball in Lexington. Go.
It's biannual. They have a spring
Biannual?
and a fall. Yeah,
Yes.
Damn, I fucked up that.
No.
It's bigger. We're going
There used to only be one. now it's become so popular.
Okay.
There is now 2.
I'm from the old school, all 8 years ago, of just the once a year. So
Yeah.
Laura, explain the new rules to us and the listening people that don't give a shit.
Like locations and prices? I mean,
No, not
Well,
location.
no.
Fuck them.
I've never been.
Okay,
This is
I've
my
actually
first
been
year.
to the Beaux-Arts
This is
Ball.
What she's gonna do,
Okay.
I want what she's got first.
Okay,
We
so
have our chance to poop in the
I've
bowl.
never been. It's my understanding that it's going to be packed and it's going to be just the biggest wall-to-wall party that I've ever going to see. Lights, sounds, colors, no personal
Right.
space.
Lights
Pretty
and
much
sounds
New
and
York
colors.
Subway on New Year's Eve.
Doesn't sound like you go out a
recreated
lot.
here. I don't.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
I'm sorry.
Working on it. It's okay.
I'm just saying though, it's like there's gonna be lights and sounds and maybe some.
No, I mean like there's live musicians. They've got electronica.
Like the music.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's at
Tracy Lords and her big
Buster's.
band.
It's at Buster's, and it's $25 at the door. It's $23 if you
Wait. This is all new to me. Buster's, which is a dive that got turned into a nicer dive because it got
That's
demolished.
true, yeah.
It is a
did
fine
get demolished.
place.
There was an entire block of Lexington that got demolished for this supposed hotel that
Cock
was
and balls.
actually going to be made by the Webb Group or
Oh,
the
God,
Webb
we can't-
brothers.
oh.
They were going to develop this thing, and now it's a giant hole.
Hole
In
is harsh.
the middle
It's a giant
of-
prairie in the
It's
middle of a
giant
downtown
prairie in the middle
city.
of downtown Lexington.
It's
And
like
the thing
Superman just crushed something and was like, "Fuck it," and put grass seed down. And I was like,
no, he's absolutely right. It is.
"I'm not touching that shit."
The
10
thing
years
is
later,
there
the
were.
devastation is done, and now it's
The
nice,
thing is
quiet
there were a
grassland.
Not
lot
fucking with
of
Never tell
Lexington.
mankind.
There were a lot of Lexington establishments in this lot, in this block of downtown that a lot of people had grown up with. A lot of people
Well,
had,
people like, you're Lexingtonian, born and bred.
Yeah.
You're down with the downtown soon. You have been for, fucking years,
Yeah,
man.
and
you
the thing
were in
is-
Buster's when Buster's was fucking
no,
Buster's.
literally there was a hole in the wall, and the thing is the felt was awful on the pool tables, and yeah, they fucking leaned, but it was one
You
of
could
the
still
places,
fuck on it, and it didn't matter.
No, it was one of the places that you could actually play pool, and people from even the 1970s had written in chalk on the walls of Buster's.
I had never been. This is all new to me. This is
And
delicious.
you had written in,
a little bit of
in
Lexington
chalk and
color.
stuff. I mean, and there was stuff like from way back, like in the 1970s and 60s, and everything like that. People had tagged all these walls, even the bathrooms and everything like
Fucking
that.
hipster scum.
And Buster's actually had the best jukebox in town. No shit. It was an
It was
actual,
in the front window.
honest to God jukebox.
Yeah, it was in the front window too. If memory serves
No.
me,
It
back
was,
in
it was,
04,
there
all
were,
those many years
in
ago.
the front window, there was some
Was that a fake jukebox?
No,
Was
there
that
was
a
some
food
mannequin
box?
bullshit, and then there were some booths, like 4 booths, and then you had the jukebox,
Well-
and then there were just 5 or 6 pool tables. I mean, it was literally a dive bar hole in the wall.
Right.
And they didn't
And when
serve
the,
liquor. They only served beer.
I didn't know that.
At that point. They had
And
only
back
served beer.
in 2005 or 6, the rehab troopers from OCP came in and knocked all that shit down, and they created a new one down the street. It's much nicer. It's kind of a warehouse feel, and they host a lot of
Well, the
fucking
thing
washed up
is
bands.
the Dame used to be also this music club.
No one knows what the Dame is yet,
Well,
but now they do.
The Dame used to
They
be
know
this
it's a thing.
great music club that was right beside Buster's.
Oh, you
And-
didn't have to be 21 to go to the Dame, because that was when I was in college.
Yeah, it was 18 and over.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
18 and over, and
Yeah.
you could just
But
not
you-
have to buy
but,
booze.
But
I was
also,
a
you had to
teetotaler
rock
back
the
then.
X's if you were
Yeah.
18.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you were 18, you had
Straight
to
edge.
rock the X's on your hands.
You love
They totally did the.
But here's
thing.
the thing that shocked me when I was like, "What? It's at Buster's?" When Laura said it, it's at Buster's, and it blew my mind. And we went down Delicious Memory Lane, of which I had fucking never been. But it's like Dark City that way. I'm like, cool, because I was in school then. I wanted to know. It was a shaded place, kind of cool, off Main Street. It's where all the bands played and shit. But for her to say that the Beaux-Arts Ball, where she's going to wear her costume, so it still has some synergism here.
Yeah.
Where she's going to wear a costume, the Beaux-Arts Ball, it's a whole big to-do in Lexington. For her to say it's at Buster's
Yep.
blows my fucking mind. Because
Yeah.
back when I was at
Always
school,
Buster's.
it was always kind of a sort of a hoity-toity affair, like a museum of fine art. All right, it was in the fucking Briggs place.
The Beaux-Arts Ball has never been a museum of fine art. It's basically for rich people to go out. And
Not at
have-
Buster's, though, is my thing.
No, the thing is
fuck's in Buster's.
the less you actually wear at Beaux-Arts Ball,
I think that's pretty much true anyway.
The thing is you will actually see some wild shit.
You will see a nipple,
Yeah, I'm looking for
and
it.
you
No,
don't
the
care
first
what
year-
it belongs
The first year I went was actually in the parking garage
Dad, that's
of
a
the
zip.
Hyatt downtown. I'm not shitting you. It was in the parking garage. You actually went down that fucking
Oh,
hole.
shit.
Yeah, it was in the parking garage.
So, it all fell apart when Blade showed up. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
that's
it was
expecting
literally
it's gonna be
like the first the first scene of
Yeah.
Blade.
Bloodbath. There's nothing wrong with this.
No, I mean there was
Spray.
techno and there was people
Tastes like pennies.
I'm
It must be good.
no.
We're not talking
it
about
was,
chewing on the balloon knot. We're talking about blood this time.
No, but it was
Butt stuff.
No, the thing is you would see
It's always the anus.
you would see people like just body painted, and that was their fucking costume.
That works for me.
They've got examples on their site already on the Facebook.
Come to
page.
the Beaux-Arts. It's fancy.
No,
It's
it's
an
not.
It's
It's not.
Beaux-Arts.
The thing is,
Oh, yeah, it is
it's
exposed.
rich people
They always
doing
pronounce it-
kinky fucking shit.
So, it's a chance for the commons to mingle with the not-so-commons in a kind of eyes wide shut way? Or
It is basically
It's a rave.
it is literally a corporate sponsored rave for the most part.
That's what we think.
I'm excited.
That's why, okay. And you're going to be dressed as a horse.
Well,
Enjoy the gloving.
Pony.
Yeah.
At that, no.
Just elbow deep in that. I'm
No,
sorry, Dave. You can cry
The
to me
thing
on the cell
is,
phone.
honestly, when I first went to one of these things, it harkens
they
back
make a
to
card
like
for
the
that?
days of like I want to say like Roman and Greek times when it
You're
was,
not making a better case for this. I'm starting to hate this party now.
It's true.
No,
They're
no,
just gonna
no,
have a
no.
vomitorium down the left.
Yeah.
Ugh!
No, you've got to go to actually
Sex
experience
jelly
it because
everywhere.
there is
Throwing money
there's
at me
nothing
while they're
fucking
coming in
like
my
it
ear.
because it's basically just hedonism on par.
Don't fucking
par with
glamorize
what?
It's
this.
hedonism du jour. I mean, that's
Don't.
pretty much what
It
it
makes
is.
me sick.
At least that's what happened like the
I
few
want
years ago
real
that I went.
hedonism with shag carpet and too much hair. That's what I want. That's American
You
stuff.
want a muff so deep you can hide a VCR in it. I
do,
understand
because
that.
I got tapes to dub. All right, and they're not getting any easier to find.
By the way, that joke was actually brought to you by Patton Oswalt.
Ah, damn it.
I
Follow
stole
him
that.
at Patton Oswalt. He should follow us, and we love his stubby goodness. We
Yeah,
do.
we do.
He looks
We
like a
love
troll.
Patton.
He knows it. So that's Laura. She's going to be dressed as a pony at a sex party. Enjoy that, Dave.
Well, I'll be at your
I'm sure you'll
party
get the phone calls
afterwards.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Walking
you
funny,
will. Yeah, you will.
No, what are we really going to tell
I
you?
don't know.
rife with him.
You're a Care Bear.
Right.
Rife with impunity?
I was going to say implanted semen, but yours is better. You go with yours.
Lord. No, I don't think impunity can be used that way, but sure. Rife with impunity.
My mom tweeted that it's cool. My mom's listening. Why aren't you?
It says,
It worries me when your
At
mom,
Army
when
of
your mom
Snarkness.
follows
Here's
me.
all this shit?
When your mom follows me, I'm like, shit,
Yeah.
should I cuss less? Fuck, what do I
it
do?
says, at
What's
Army
it
of
say?
Snarkness, listen to a bit, but topics are outside of my realm. Marvel Comics.
It's true.
And you have plenty of commentors.
Yeah, I almost peed in my shoes because of Black Widow. I fucking don't care is the big thing about Black Widow. But Halloween costumes,
I want to be...
before the crazy sex party, before Dave was, trying to find a lawyer, but they don't do divorces on pro bono, bro. Pro bono, bro, that's a hard one to go out.
I'll keep trying.
Matt Murdock will save you. It's okay. They call it the Devil's Kitchen or some shit. Is it Devil's Kitchen?
Hell.
Well,
Hell's Kitchen.
I thought Marvel
Hell's Kitchen.
changed it though, because Ben Affleck's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
He's a great director,
No.
but he's weird.
Painful.
No,
All right?
Hell's Kitchen.
He looks
is
fat even when
actually
he's
this,
buff.
Hell's Kitchen is actually this part of New York.
Well, I know. We all know that.
Okay.
Come on, man. It's not a Marvel.
It,
It's just
it actually
Make 'em
used to
Google
be
it.
like
You
a
let me Google
really
it for
bad
you guys.
place in New York to
they
actually grow up.
know.
They
They call it Clinton now. That was the Punisher thing.
They'll never learn if you give it to
Far
them.
be it for me to think Stan Lee might change a few facts about New York with the Baxter Building and whatnot. Costumes. She's going to be a horse at a sex party. That's cool.
We've
Her
heard-
husband's here. He's going to be
We've heard that 3 times.
Rorschach. You've heard it 3 times. I'm bringing it all back.
And I'm going to be a mad scientist.
You're gonna be a mad
because I couldn't
scientist
get my
again.
fucking Night Owl
What's-
2 costume together.
Night Owl 2. Are you seeing the theme? Night Owl 2, Rorschach, Sex Pony. Are you seeing it?
That's
And
really
we
Sam.
also have...
Sam from Trick or
Sam
Treat.
from
If
Trick
you
or
haven't seen
Treat.
it, shame on you.
And Billy, what's yours?
What's mine?
Yeah.
Well, that's the point, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's the joke. I'm the comedian. And I'm also
From
going to...
Watchmen.
From Watchmen. No, I'm the comedian. I'm going to be Bill Burr this year. Hey, guys, what's up? Fuck you, Bill Burr, all right? That's enough. That's all I got. You want to fucking drop balls on that? We can. I will beat
All
you.
right, Billy. Let's
Let's delve into the world of